All right, let's talk a little bit more Leucadia. So I did the Alta yesterday, which is the carved top version. This is the non-carved top version with arm contour, belly contour, and our Evo heel in a really killer mystic blue. This is one of my favorite color blues. Again, with this one, we've got the tilt back headstock. Kind of run through some stuff again on here just so you can get to know the model a little bit. This one's equipped with a trem. I think the one I did yesterday was a hardtail with the Goto FX6. This one's got original Floyd rose, recessed, compound radius 12 to 16 inch, 24 frets. This one's got jumbo nickel frets, so 57 110 nickel frets on this one. R3 nut. Our tilt back, easy for me to say, tilt back headstock with 19 millimeter tall tuners, locking tuners. And some people ask me, like, Kevin, why do you use a locking tuner on a locking tremolo? It's simply for ease of restringing. It's really easy just to line that tuner up, restring through, pop it into the tuner hole, and lock that thing down, especially if you've got to try to do it, in a live type situation. Anyway, moving on down, ebony fretboard, as I mentioned, 12 to 16 compound radius, jumbo nickel frets. This one's got the mother of pearl dot inlays, and again, many options on that. So if you're talking to me or Sean or whomever when you're doing anything in the configurator, should be a couple of different options there for you. This one has blue lumen lay side dots, so it's a 3 millimeter dot with a 2 millimeter blue glow in the dock marker. Really handy when you're playing live. This one happens to feature a great set of pickups that we've come to love. A DiMarzio deactivator in the neck and a super distortion in the bridge position. None of the fancy switching on this one. Is just straight up three-way switch, so pretty standard, bridge, middle, bridge, both, and neck pickup there. Tone knob with the volume knob. So pretty much a no-nonsense rock and roll machine there. As I mentioned, obviously we've got controls accessed here, Floyd rose, and again, there are a multitude of upgrades available with those as well. Super stoked that the folks at Floyd Rose are getting these now made in the United States. I believe they're being done in North Carolina. Happy to get some of those headed our way now. The really ergonomic Evolution heel. You can see the tilt back headstock there. Quarter sawn maple neck, as we always do with most of our neck woods. Occasionally we'll do a bird's eye in a flat sawn just because it is one of the more harder woods to get. But for the most part, we're always going to be using a quarter sawn wood, maybe to slightly rift. And we can get into another conversation about the benefits of that. But just wanted to kind of go through this. And again, I'm going to try to get this where the sun is, the light isn't shining on it in a way that's kind of distracting. But, here again, on our trem cavity, the detail, this all gets sanded inside of here. This has been routed in a nice round over here. So it's fully finished. Every guitar I've ever had that had a plastic cover here has always ended up in the case or the trash. More likely the latter. Never made it on the guitar. But other than that, the blue with the black hardware is just stunning. So we're going to try to get some playthrough videos. You should be seeing some artist activities with these here in the next couple of days. Really stoked with the Leucadia model. And if you saw my other video, the Leucadia Alta, that's the carved top version of that. We can do that in a solid color as well. I've got another one in the demo room behind me that I'll probably show. A really cool flip-flop flake. I think it's a 4-color chameleon kind of paint. So really cool. Anyway, thanks for stopping by. Like I said, I'm gonna try to do more of these videos. If you have any questions or want more information, hit me up in the comments below or info@iconicguitars. Be glad to help you out with anything we can. Thanks for stopping by and look forward to doing another video for you. Mystic Blue, Leucadia. Brand new for 26, debuted at Woodwire and Volts. Hope you have a good day. Talk to you soon.